gentlemen, on the front straightaway. Each and every event here at Airborne International Racing with the beautiful Chevrolet Lumina pace car. Pace car has to start finish line. Our ambulance service comes to us from Barron Ambulance Service here in Plattsburgh. The safety car from Chevrolet. And lastly, two feature event winners in the start finish line. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Airborne International Raceway on this gorgeous Saturday evening. Mother Nature finally agreeing to lend us a hand here on Saturday night. The ambulance crew back onto pit road. Safety crews moved to their positions, and last week's feature event winners onto the straightaway. Ladies and gentlemen, down in Victory Lane at the start-finish line. First of all, our street stock winner of just a week ago, aboard car number 4, second-generation driver from Warren, Vermont, Tony, the Tiger Andrews. Andrews continues to run number 2 in the point standings here for the street stock division. Main event last Saturday evening, the Pepsi Flying Tigers. Last week's feature event winner, he made it 2 in a row. He's aboard the County Tire Center, Ridgeview Orchards, 00 from Bristol, Vermont, Steve Miller. George on the infield raises the battle flags of last week's feature event winners as they'll fly throughout this evening's proceedings. First qualifying event lined up on pit road. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Airborne International Raceway. Neil Provost lines up outside of row number 1, back in the second row on the inside, Danny Dubuque. Outside of row number 2, Kevin Sorrell, car number 44. We move to row number 3, Rick Brinier starts inside of row number 3. Charles Benoit Jr. outside the third row. Donnie Durabach and Greg Lawrence make up our shotgun row as the first qualifying event makes its way off of turn 4 and onto the front straightaway. We'll be able to monitor the lights atop the pace car. When the lights go out, we'll know we're set to go green, probably the next time around. He started this evening playing outside the front row. Neil Provost from Plattsburgh. Danny Dubuque, who lives just a chip shot away from here down in South Plattsburgh, starts third. And Kevin Sorrell transferred over from the dirt to the asphalt in 1990. He's making the inroad to the asphalt racing here. He lies outside the row number 2. wound up third to 20 of Greg Lawrence. Our runner-up in the first qualifying event, hails from Stable Force, the 05 of David Drake. Now picking up the colors from Chief Starter Mike Wilder is beginning his victory lap. First one, he's got an opportunity to take this year. Kind of gives a shake of the flag to the fans as he heads off to savor his victory lap into turn number 1. First time Neil Provost has had an opportunity to carry the checkered flag in 1990. And he really enjoys this one down the back straightaway. Second qualifying lead lines up behind the safety car. Safety crews go to work down in turn number 4. Frenier wound up in the number 4 position with Craig Lawrence, winding up third. The 05 of David Drake wound up into runner-up position. Remember, the top 4 advanced to the semi-feature. Now kick it off down in turn number 4 as Neil Provost completes his lap of honor. How about a round of applause for the first qualifying E-Race winner of the season, the Plattsburgh Neil Provost. Qualifying race for the turn number 1, George White starts on the pole. White aboard car number 72. White, another local driver from right here in Plattsburgh. Ron Fly lines up outside of row number 1. Rock and Ron from right here in Plattsburgh. Back in row number 2, Brendan Moody on the inside of the second row. Brian Williams top side of row number 2. Lester Armel will race from 3 rows back. Mark Grenier starts outside of row number 3. Car number 24, Dave Manning. Ron Weston's car number 35 for set to go with the second qualifying race. Into turn number 1. They bring a little rubber into turn number 1. They take it down pretty wide on the long back straightaway for the first time. George White able to maintain a single car length advantage. Now Ron Fly pulls to the outside. Ryan pulls the wrong side. Fly on the top side. Fly races into turn number 1. We got 2 of them hooked up. White 72 and the 64 of Brian Williams hooked up coming off the second there. The runner-up position. Lester Armel third, 35 and now 6. as Ron Klein, who was a heat race winner here a week ago, trying to become a triple winner on this 14th day of July. Years ago, when Ron first started racing here at Plattsburgh, he was stationed in the Air Force Base. We used to announce it from Plattsburgh, Air Force Base, and Chicopee, Massachusetts. How about a round of applause for our second qualifying heat race winner from Plattsburgh, Rocket, Ron Klein. Remember, only the top 4 drivers will advance to tonight's semi-feature. Bill Harris lines up outside the front row. Driver from Barry, Vermont. Also, row number 2 on the inside from Milford, Vermont, Jim Mason. Outside from Williamstown, Vermont, the 06 of John Clark. Jimmy Young and Tony, the Tiger Andrews, make up row number 3, Steve Renadette. And car number 81 make up row number 4, that's Ralph Rockwell Jr. Keep your eye on him. Car number 83, Johnny Durabach, in the shotgun position as we're set to go on the third qualifying event for the street stock division. Bill punches up, exits turn number 2, car number 81. He circles them all on the outside and heads down that long back straightaway. Hurry now, 4 wide, into turn number 3. Ralph Rockwell Jr. on the move. Driver Bill Harris going the way around. About the fifth time. Johnny Grable. Number 82 heads to the fifth. Again, they're 3 wide into turn 3. And again, it's Rockwell high atop the speedway. Rockwell continues to circle the field on. Rookie driver Bill Harris. Rookie driver Ralph Rockwell. Rockwell wants more. Another rookie driver from Barry, Vermont, Bill Harris. Last week, Ralph Rockwell Jr. started 28th in the main event for the street stock division. By lap number 5, he was 8th, but 20 up the sleeve in the initial 5 laps. And to settle for second in this one is our victor. Exit turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen, completing his lap of honor. How about a round of applause for our third qualifying heat race winner, rookie driver from Barry, Vermont, Bill Harris. Qualifying our first look out of the season. Before we move to qualifying, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The Great Pontiac Grand Prix, Vermont registration, 545U7. Great Pontiac Grand Prix, Vermont registration, 545U7. Triple Park must be moved immediately or it will be towed. Bob Wood from Plattsburgh starts on the pole for this first qualifying event. Red lead outside the front row. Doug Hoare and Ricky Lakier make up row number 2. Bob McCaskill starts inside the third row. Kip Stockwell top side of row number 3. Richard Bootsy, Ron Pettis make up row number 4. We're set to go. Showing him the way around. Jim Stockwell takes it a high side. Stockwell moves to third and one. Rick Lakier up in the number 2 position. Stockwell moves up on fourth. Pettis moves up in the tail end. Double in turn 2. They're starting to go 6 around the front. Renaudet grabs a third place finish in his heat race. Renaudet will be in the semi. Lights atop the base car remain lit. That'll be our signal that we'll complete another lap under the yellow as the safety crew out of running in the semi. He's in a Chrysler. We'll tell you about the Chrysler bonus program. Richard Bootsy, 6th. He's coming off a flying third place. Off of turn number 1. Battle into turn number 1. Ford versus Chevrolet and Taylor Ford. 13. Once again takes over the top spot as 3 cars battle for 4th. Tucks it down low. Bob McCaskill puts his Chrysler up to third. The largest investment Chrysler takes over third. Richard Bootsy holds the 4th. Pettis drops the 5th. Ford drops the 6th. Once again, Kip Stockwell flies into hard way. Takes a long way around the corner. McCaskill right there in third. He's the best in the house. Here comes Bootsy. You can notice the brake smoke cut down considerably in the JV Enterprises Buick car. Battle for the lead. Now becomes a 3-car battle for second. Red Bean and the big third number 1 will flex the muscle and open up a 2-car with the Davis over his street. So add it to the top spot. This time off a turn to the 4. Now becomes a 4-car battle for the lead. Top 4 cars. Look it up. This time, white flag will fly. White flag is ticketing up. Drops the Chevrolet back to third. McCaskill, 4th in the Chrysler. Here comes another stop in the middle. Final time, 34. Third place finisher at the start-finish strike for Chevrolet from Randolph, Vermont, rookie driver Jim Stockwell. Finishing the runner-up position, a veteran driver from Williston, Vermont, Richard Bootsy, car number 13, will be awarded the runner-up position in the first qualifying event for the Pepsi Flying Tiger division as the Boss Hog, Red Mead, begins his victory lap around the speedway. Red Mead from Hyde Park, Vermont, completes his lap of honor. Exits off of turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause for the racing veteran aboard the Ford Thunderbird, car number 1, from Hyde Park, Vermont, Red Mead. These are the CW Construction Ford Thunderbird. Changes a few ribs in their seat cars. begins his lap of honor. He's now at the exit of turn number 2. 2 or 3 years ago, still he carried the checkered flag on Governor Cup Day over in Terry, Vermont. Still able to hold on to the Governor Cup for the following year. One of the most prestigious races in the state of Vermont. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the fine young kid in winning the second qualifying E-race from Plattsburgh, Vermont, Jim Silly. Flagging him at the outside of the front row, the 0 French Dragon. That's the Kingsbury Construction, car number 0. Scott Carpenter, car number 36, starts inside the second row. Norm Andrews outside of row number 2. Wayne Lampier starts 3 rows back on the inside. Gabe Whitcomb outside the third row. Mark Lampier and the County Tire Center, double 0 of Steve Miller. Make up row number 4, top row. Outside, and French Dragon pulls alongside the 57 of Brent. Side by side, they reach down the lane, stay away for the first time. Advantage Barton right back on the gas going into third turn. Barton just a little bit sideways, dragging the French Dragon. Fly tire on Woodward, down to 57, he's clear traffic. You can see that one begin to Airborne is our mid-season championship. Now the extra distance events for both divisions, with double points being awarded for both divisions. Straightaway, take just a break, punch down in the seat, pull on the belts for the final time as we're set to go back to green the next time by. Jim Barton on the inside, French Dragon on top, off the third, pull the third. Third position as Norm Andrews on top, now Norm Andrews on top. Andrews, the veteran from Warren, Vermont, takes over the top spot. The Kingsbury Construction Oldsmobile. Shows us the way off of turn 4. Norm Andrews, who's done a triple win here in 1990. A victory in Clear Air in 1990, a victory of Perry in 1990. Gone on the land and third qualifying race. Miller's going to add to that bulging point. He's going to have to make the semi. Apparently, he stuck dead last in the third qualifying race. Bubble car, Mark Lampier, number 49. Norm Andrews, the Kingsbury Construction Oldsmobile, car number 2, showing up the way around. Jim Barton, 57, runs second. French Dragon is the 0, third final, runs fourth to 49 on Mark Lampier. Takes over fourth, shuffles the 0, French Dragon back to fourth. Lampier moves the third, shuffles Dragon back to fourth. Wayne Lampier up to the number 5. Scott Carpenter, number 36, back to the drawing board. He's going to drop under the front with 2 to go. That puts our current point leader, Steve Miller, last. Qualifying E-race. 4 cars battle for second. Barton second. Mark Lampier third. French Dragon fourth. County Tire Center double 0 holding up into number 6 position or last. The third qualifying E-race. automobiles qualifying and advance to tonight's semi-feature. Finishing in the 4th position, our bubble car picking up the final qualified or transfer spot, the 0 Brent Dragon. Dragon's second generation driver from Milton, Vermont. Finishing up in the number 3 position, car number 49, he was opening day winner here at Airborne International Raceway, Mark Lanphier from Morrisville, Vermont. Runner-up goes to the 57 from Williston, the J&A Enterprises Buick up Jim Barton. How about kicking it off for us now? The in-turn number 4. Round of applause for the winner of the 3rd qualifying heat race from Warren, Vermont, Sean Andrews. Chevrolet's aluminum base car brings the field line into the 3-stock division. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our semi-feature. Strong, they come to line. David Gray, Neil Provost, race from the front row. Rick Bernier, Rocket Ron Klein in row number 2. Brendan Moody starts inside of row number 3. Brian Williams outside the 3rd row. Bill Herring, John Clark in row number 4. Steve Rennerden and Greg Lawrence make up row number 5. Let's turn around now. up into number 5 position. Ryan from Walton, Vermont. Round 5 from Plattsburgh, lines up 4th, semi-250. Our third place finisher, car number 060, hails from Williamstown, Vermont. He was a triple winner here earlier this year. The 06 of John Clark. Runner-up, of course, at Ford, car number 81, Ralph Rockwell Jr. Started 12th in this one, managed to claw his way up to the runner-up position. Carrying the checker flag in 1989, Vermont State defending street stock champion. He hails from St. Albans, Vermont. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our semi-feature event winner from St. Albans, Steve Reddigan. Reddigan onto the front straightaway. Resting gets to start out the pole. 12 from Papa Casio lined up outside of row number 1. Rookie driver Chip Stockwell starts inside the second row. Chip with a fine second row last Saturday evening. Outside the second row, Becker's campaigner, the 13 of Richard Bussey from Williston, Vermont. Richard had his first visit into the top three last week with a fine third place finish. Jim Billy, great line to take up row number 3, goes on with Jim Martin will race to the fourth row. Back in row number 5, Brent Dragon starts on the inside of the Kingsbury Construction 0. The Kingsbury Construction News of Norm Andrews outside of row number 4. Back in row number 6 on the inside, the 49, that's Mark Lansfield. The 07 is Gary Karen in the shotgun position. 12 cars come to the safety green flag in tonight's semi-feature for the Pepsi Flying Tigers. Safety car on the front stretch. Yellow light. Tom Rosen from the East Blue, Ford turn number 3. Final time under yellow was set to go green. Ford on the inside, right clear on the outside of the front row. Single turn Honda race, side by side, next to the second turn. On the outside of the front row. Stockwell and Bussey race side by side for third down. The Casio makes it out of bounds. Right back up on the lead number of McCaskill. McCaskill stops. Once again closes it up on McCaskill. McCaskill once again turns inside in the corner. Billy back in the number 5 position. Billy takes over the number 4 position. No Thomas trying to bring us through. Straightaway, yellow lights are on with debris in turn number 2. Good job, every one of them got it. Airborne Raceway dry goods stand located in turn number 1. All Airborne International. Remaining the Hunt, McCaskill and the Chrysler. He's on the fair leader. There's the Baker goes on the third here. Goes on and quickly moves up. Challenges McCaskill for the top spot. McCaskill, Chrysler. Keeps the duck down low. Probably Construction, Bill's Auto Body, Rustic Auto Body also helping to sponsor Joe Thomas's 1990 racing effort. Now, ladies and gentlemen, off of turn number 4, how about a round of applause for tonight's semi feature event winner from Plattsburgh, Joe Thomas. Main event for the street stock, making its way onto the front straightaway. And we remind you down at the drawing of the American Canadian Tour Airborne International Raceway drawing of the all Airborne products are reduced $2 to the rest of the hats, t-shirts, etc. $2 off. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event for the street stock division scheduled to start on the pole, driving car number 01, Neil Provost. Neil from Plattsburgh, a heat race winner earlier this evening. Lining up outside the front row, the little blonde guy who lives just down the street here from South Plattsburgh, training a group. 2 rows back on the inside, he hails from Schuyler Falls, Rick Grenier. Outside the second row, making the transition from dirt to tar in 1990 from South Plattsburgh, Evan Sorrell. Car number 72 starts inside the second row. That's George White. Outside of row number 2, Charlie Benoit Jr. Starting position number 6, he'll be driving car number 74. We move to row number 4 on the inside, driving car number 58 from Morrisville, Vermont, Brendan Moody. Okay, we want to hear you on this one. Outside of row number 4, driving car number 28 from Plattsburgh, rockin' Ron Clyde. 5 rows back on the inside, driving car number 14 from St. Albans, Chet Delaney Jr. Outside the fifth row, driving car number 64, rookie driver from Walker, Vermont, Brian Williams. 6 rows back on the inside, he hails from Milton, Vermont, aboard the Shoefix, number 79, Jim Mason. Outside the 6th row, another rookie driver, driving car number 6 from Mary Till Herring. 7 rows back on the inside, aboard the all-season fine upholstery, Chevrolet Monte Carlo, Jimmy Young. Jimmy from Morrisville, Vermont. Outside, the next driver hails from Williamstown, Vermont. He was a triple winner earlier this season. John Clark in the 06. Well, these two guys always get turned around. Tony, you go ahead tonight. That'll be the last time Steve moves over. Inside of row number 8, driving car number 4 from Warren, Vermont, Tony, the Tiger Andrews. Outside the 7th row, current High Point man, defending state champion from St. Albans, Steve Renadette. 9 rows back on the inside, driving car number 40, he's put down in Addison County, Vermont, North Ferrisburg, Lester Armel. Outside, in car number 20, making his first start here in 1990, how about a welcome for Greg Lawrence? 10 rows back on the inside. He'll be driving car number 35, also his maiden voyage of the season. And how about another round of applause for the driver of car number 39, Ron Weston. Outside the 10th row. Should be easy tonight. Last week he started 28. By the 5th lap he was 8. Ralph Rockwell Jr. in car number 81. He can't wait to have a go at it. Shotgun row on the inside. Driving the Aspen Chrysler Power, car number 24, Dave Manning. And outside from West JZ, driving car number 83, Johnny Durbin. Oh, was a good start position. Still a heat race winner earlier this year. How about rockin' Ron Clyde? He might be able to pull it off. Clyde starts outside the 4th row. Every row is left off. Young is the all-season fine upholstery in Monte Carlo. He's back at the inside of row number 7. Bill Herring also runs up there in qualifying. He starts outside the 6th row. Bravo. The 80-year-old Ralph Rockwell Jr. Speedway, 3 cars about it here. Ron West is coming to visit. Armel not only got the hook, but kind of got into this side of it. Lester Armel from North Ferrisburg on the hook and headed for pit road. Picks it up, trying to catch up with the tail end of the field. Ron Weiler, Luger now in the right. Off the center, number 4, we're underneath. cut this off? Get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, third place finisher, Ron Glide. Finishing in the number 2 position. I'll tell you what, this guy's the one to watch here. Last week he started 28. By the 5th lap he was 8th. Tonight he started 20th. You know you finished second every time you came on a track tonight. Ralph Rockwell Jr. What do you got to say tonight, Ralph? Ford, you got to come up with a little bit better idea to catch this one guy here. He whipped you a couple times tonight. Good luck. See you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, our second place finisher, Ralph Rockwell Jr. Winner! To the winner goes the spoils, ladies and gentlemen. In victory lane once again in 1990 from St. Albans, Vermont, Steve Renadette. Great run tonight. You kind of took a Sunday afternoon drive a day early. Well, not really. After I looked back and I kept on seeing 81 coming, and I said, well, I'll see if I can go around here the easiest way possible. And it worked well. It is a good dream come true. Congratulations tonight, Street Star. Feature event winner, Steve Renadette. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move into a 15-minute intermission. Chance for you to get up, stretch your legs, visit our... In turn number 1, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for tonight's main event. For the Pepsi Flying Tiger Division, scheduled to start on the pole aboard car number 1, the Ford. The veteran driver from Hyde Park, Vermont, Red Mead. Red hustles back to his car. Joining him at the outside of row number 1, aboard car number 46, rookie driver from Burlington, Vermont, Doug Hoare. 2 rows back on the inside, this gentleman from Plattsburgh, driving car number 10, Ricky Lakier. Chrysler Power starts outside the second row. The Clark Investments, J&A Enterprises, car number 12, from Williamstown, Vermont, Bob McCaskill. Coming off a fine runner-up performance of just a week ago, car number 16 starts inside the third row. Another rookie driver, just 16 years of age, from Randolph, Vermont, Chip Stockwell. Also coming off a fine performance of a week ago, he finished third. Starting outside the sixth row, aboard car number 13 from Williston, Vermont, Richard Bushby. Richard in the J&A Enterprises Buick Skylark. We move to row number 4 on the inside. Looks stronger in qualifying. The Times Argus Chevrolet Malibu from Groton, Vermont, Jim Silly. Outside the fourth row, driving car number 17 from Williston, Vermont, Greg Lyman. Lyman currently in the top 10 in the point standings with a single victory in 1990. 5 rows back on the inside from Plattsburgh, the Egglesfield Ford. Tracy Crowley construction entry, currently 8th in the points. The 66th goes up. Now we move to Michael Matthews at the start-finish line with race director Ron Barkham.
All right, thank you, Tom. Once again, it's the 50-50 draw. Tonight's prize, $300. Thank everybody for participating in it, the drivers, owners, and the crews of these divisions really appreciate the support you've given us. So Michael Knott, we got a winning ticket here. Somebody make somebody happy. All right, tonight's winner. 042-996. We got a winner. Your name? Okay, let's start over. Your name?
Desiree Clark.
Where are you from, Desiree?
Vermont.
Okay, we got it right this time. What are you cheering for tonight? What? 17. Okay, Before McCaskill, this is your first time here?
Coming back.
Help me count up the money here.
Michael Knapp starting in the 10th position. We go to row number 6 on the inside. Driving car number 57 to J&A Enterprises. Entry from Williston, Vermont, Jim Barton. Outside the 6th row, aboard the Kingsbury Construction, car number 0. It's an Oldsmobile for second generation drivers from Milton, Vermont, Brent Dragon. 7 rows back on the inside. Also aboard an Oldsmobile, sponsored by Kingsbury Construction, the veteran from Warren, Vermont, Norm Andrews. Outside the 7th row, 14th starting position goes to car number 40 from Morrisville, Vermont, Wayne Lanphier. We move to row number 8, 16th, 15th, starting position goes to car number 25 from Pontiac from Essex Junction, Vermont, Dave Bushko. 16th starting position goes to car number 49. He'll line up outside the 8th row from Morrisville, Vermont, Mark Lanphier. Our current points leader starts 17th inside of row number 9 aboard the County Tire Center 00 from Bristol, Vermont, Steve Miller. 18th starting position goes to car number 62. How about a round of applause as he makes his first visit here, Dale Packard. 10 rows back on the inside. I believe there's a driver change on that automobile. Aboard car number 50 from Plattsburgh, Bucko Branham. Outside the 10th row, driving car number 72. Another first-timer here from Newport, New Hampshire, Jim Cole. 11 rows back on the inside. 21st starting position goes to car number 36 from Waterbury, Vermont, Scott Carpenter. Outside the 11th row, taking over the 22nd starting position, veteran driver from Barry, Vermont, Ron Bennett. Shotgun row, 23rd starting position, goes to car number 07 from Colchester, Gary Karen. Car number 24 electing to start at the tail end of the field while he sorts out car number 24, the Chevrolet Citation, from Plattsburgh, Bob Wood. Number 1 will be awarded by also from Lyman out of his target area. Looks like we'll make it. Ronnie Bettis is out. Jim Cole picked up the tail end of the field. Cole from Newport. Unfortunately, Lyman heads into the pit area. Sheet metal damage, Milan Ray front tire. How about a round of applause for the driver of car number 17, a feature event winner here several weeks ago, Greg Lyman. Speed car, clear of the speedway. 20 of our original 24 remain. Here comes Skip Stockel to make it 21. The first time to go back to green. first into that altercation. 7 cars involved. 4 able to drive away under their own power, including the Zero front dragon. Reversing left, so they're on the front straightaway. Reversing left was absolutely nowhere to go. Norman's taking a wide line, trying to get her cranked up on the outside. Here's those guys, like hammer drawn back on the turn number 3. Outside the automobile as they go to work. The 12 smart right underneath car number 12 involved. unbelievable. That's a start-finish fight. As our top three make their way into victory lane. Finishing up in the number 3 position, ladies and gentlemen, he was the winner here on opening day. Driving car number 49 from Morrisville, Vermont, Mark Lanphier. Third place finisher, Mark Lanphier. Runner-up tonight. Looks like you had enough there for a while. I rooted for it. What happened? Second place finisher from Warren, Vermont, ladies and gentlemen, Norm Andrews. What do you think? You couldn't quite pull alongside that Ford in the latter stages?
Well, I had a couple of shot matches coming out of the 3, 4, he's going pretty wide. I know from watching him before, he was coming down, coming out of there.
He's going to take something home to Warren, Vermont. Ladies and gentlemen, aboard the Kingsbury Construction Oldsmobile, runner-up tonight, Norm Andrews. We move to the number 1 position. Only the second man in 1990 to become a 3-time winner at Airborne International Raceway aboard the Tracy Trombley Construction Egglefield Ford T-Bird number 66, Joe Thomas. You have it covered tonight, Joe.
It's a hard run. There's a lot of guys coming on my tail quick.
Looked like Andrews was trying to keep the RPMs up there on the restarts. He was really taking a wide run into the corner. He's going to try and out-drag you down the chute shift.
Yeah, he was trying that, but I still stay ahead of him a little bit before we got to the corner.
What is it?
I'd also like to thank Bill's Body Shop, which is the car that's just straight and white shop and solid body.
Rustic Auto Body, Mike Speed Job. Is that Mike Perotti?
That's it.
Mike Perotti sponsoring the 66 at Joe Thomas in 1990. What do you think of these Pepsi Flying Tiger divisions?
I think it's a real good class of cars. There's a lot of tough competition.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now let's let him hear it. The second 3-time feature event winner of 1990 from Plattsburgh, Joe Thomas. Don't forget, we're halfway through the 1990 racing season. Next week, Midsummer Championship, added distance in both divisions. Double points will be awarded in both divisions, and it'll be the same regular admission price. $5 for adults, $2 for children, and the family plan of $10. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, as you leave the Speedway grounds this evening, the traffic coming to and from the Speedway is on a double-lane road. It'll be one-lane traffic as you exit. Perhaps you might want to visit the pit area before you leave. If you don't, please use patience leaving the Speedway this evening. In advance of that patience, we thank you, and remember, we are in New York, where it is allowed to buckle up.